Welcome back. You're watching more Haikyuu, where someone's height may not be directly proportional to their aptitude on the court. And of course, if our little shrimp is anything to go by, well, he's more than making up for it in several other aspects. But with a very tough battle ahead of them, this entire season may be revolving around these 5 or so sets. The battle for the Nationals. Can they do it? Can they pick up? Can they fight against the top team? And our little guardian god fight back against the left-handedness? He's had a few attempts so far. He should be getting it now. How far are they going to fall behind, catch up, and leave us on the edge of our seats? We need to find out. Nothing was going to stop him from learning how to get behind it this time. Although this development was quickly shut down by such a force. I think having members of the opposition stand out from the crowd, have, well, in this case, a very striking appearance, and the attitude to back it up. With the little time that we've spent with any of them, we don't know much, and yet they've already made an impression. But no matter how hard they try, they start slipping up, they can let things through, and they're not going to give up at any time, but I think both teams have something to show. Also, compared to the first set, now it's looking a lot more even in the first few points. Guessing monster? Does he just, make lucky decisions? I mean, he'd probably be, sent off for that. Good recovery. Well, it is, but it's also to cut off all things that they can choose to do. Ah, I see. Stopping the ball is one thing, but returning it and scoring is another. Took him a little while to get into the gears, but... get into gear, but... He dodged! He's getting better at this. And once again... Small little movements, glances and the like. Oh, he's really feeling it. He sensed where he was going to hit, sensed where there's a gap in his defense, Or just completely lucky. The fact that he is now this force to be reckoned with and the hurdle to focus on in this episode. He's a bendy little bugger, isn't he? If you make it too obvious for them, lesser teams might not have even picked up on it, then the middle ones would have been faked out. Oh yeah, the good luck charm. He's fine. This is his... This is his calm face. And then there's someone who is a monster at it. Being able to guess before it takes place, get into position. I mean, it's a slow-paced run-through of what they're talking about there. Using a team like that gets the point across. Yeah, he's a savant in this area. But as long as it's a fairly decent rate, he'll be invaluable. There's no pattern to the way he moves. I like that. Yep. Never get so complacent that they can tell what you're doing. I mean, I don't think I'd want to see that. They got it, but there'll be others that can try and do the normal reads. There goes their quick. Barely even noticed it. He needed to put him in his place. Give him a little payback. And that attitude may come back to bite him. At least he's having fun. His guess was off. They still got it, but don't overthink. An issue that they've been placed in before. Nice. And if you can get another member of his team in his way, he can't get through him. Careful if you're celebrating. I love those moments where each of the people here are just like friends, teammates, and human. Ooh. Now that was a turn point. But it got to him. You saw the look on his face. I'd like if he didn't enjoy it so much. Just like the other one, only being there to spike and one not to receive. He's there for blocking. If each one of them have their own specialities that they're accustomed to dealing with. It might not be quite as flashy, but it's just as soul-destroying. And you can slowly rack up the points without throwing things off too much. While also completely stopping momentum. You can tell how much power was behind that. Just by how high it bounced. A never-ending cycle. I mean, for him to get into that level of it, and that understanding, I don't think it's coincidence that we show Tsushima coming up next. Nice. I think pissing him off may have been the wrong decision. I take it as a compliment as well. Really being able to get in their head. It got through, but we need him. When we have players that are just pure instinct, when we have players who are pure instinct, the ones that can be the backbone and the stratagem for the team. What was that? He can feel some pressure. The fact now that they are getting in the way, standing their own, What, you'd be happier if they threw the match by... Okay. I mean, yeah, if both of them just stopped in their place and let it through that easily. Ah, changing gears. It's best not to think about it. How is that possible? And the fact that he is the grandson of the legendary coach there. I mean, if they haven't seen things before, they won't know how to protect against them. He really has some rivalry there. And rather than bringing up the entire team, you really focus hard on what you can do. And bringing those on board. Everyone else, they're chaff by the wayside. Some Spartan training. They're stars in their own right, though. And having him as a stopping point and a way to get into the other team's head just by existing. It's pretty close, though. Did you think it would be this for the second set? Straight back. No tricks, no fanciness for that one, just straight point. Really? Oh, another? Ah. I see it finally got through to him. His will broke the coach's defense. Use those 8 seconds. It's a start. Can he stay in this time? Is Yamaguchi going to do more than just serve? Is he going to be a backline defense as well? Nah. No. I think someone needs to give him a slap. Even his own team can't get a read. I mean, when you're so free. Oh, calling it. I mean, it's a fairly straightforward way of putting it, I guess. Yamaguchi's going to be put out once again. Meaning upset. He was called in, stopped on the first serve. As long as you don't secede the point, keep ball in play. Do you have some advice for the team? Give it a try. I mean, he was listening. Also, I like how we're seeing the other team here and it being not fully overconfident. Though, like, there are little moments where they break. And he's there to keep it up. They may not have stopped him, but they're well on their way. And when you've got the inspirational music playing, you know, things are kicking into gear. He got it. Is his timing going to be the edge that they needed? Not. He's there. Would it all break without him? Probably. We haven't seen Nishinoya get in all of the time, but... Damn that glasses boy! Maybe that's what he's smiling about. We know we've got a damn good team behind us. And when we have some thinking for themselves and never giving the rest of the team their advice, I think having Tsukushima call the shots, know when to make the moves. There's a few that can really read the timings of everything. The fact that he is breaking out and helping. Hopefully, with everyone behind them, shouting them on from the sidelines, they can make much a name for themselves. I really did like the shot of Nishinoya though. Just getting in a few points when you can, breaking their morale and their spirit at others. Just when they think they have a read on you, yeah, you turn the page and show them something spectacular. I think since we have Tsuki really standing out now and being part of the match, and rather than just being that extra player, now he's pulling his weight, using his own methods to help out the team. Still a little negative and gave away the first set, so okay, we lost this one, just try and do what we can. But his logic in the field of emotion that we see on the team is the balance that we needed. Since we do have such a tight race when it comes to points in this set, and we are getting the match that I truly needed to see. Sure, it's not some of the intensity, and there's still quite a lot that can be done. Like, just imagine the last month of the previous season, dashing into tables and everything. We've got quite a few to go, and hopefully some good plays and some evolution of each of the players and getting them to pull out their best, even if it's just to piss off the other team. I want to see that. And also the fact that Tsuki just gets under people's skin simply by existing. He's not doing anything in particular, that's just him, naturally. I do not believe that they will be able to shut out the powerhouse that is on the other team until maybe the late third, fourth set, and then things will change slightly for the better, but in the meantime they can add on everything that they know and what they do. Pick up on small bits where they can improve and do so while playing. Bring out the best of each of them. Really why they've done so well, these omnivorous bastards. With some of them still being left out, not showing off their true potential like was once achieved. Yamaguchi, Tsuga. I really want to see them do well. Whether or not I'll get it is another thing. But it's going to be damn interesting getting there. If you have enjoyed Haikyuu, some of the faces, some of the interactions, some of the blood, sweat and tears, almost literally, let me know down below. If you leave a like and the comment on the video, it helps out the channel. It helps me grow ever so slightly. And let me know that you definitely want to see more. Haikyuu is one of those shows which, on the surface, didn't attract me to it originally straight away, but it has definitely earned its place. Get yourself some rest, so I can definitely see you in the next one.